Hello, Elena. Hello, peeps. This is going to be a really quick flip through of my reading and movie journal, which I'm going to try to keep up with this year. I've been wanting to do one of these for years, and I'm like, well, I made the cover for this a year ago, and I finally sewed in some signatures and decided to use it as my reading end. And it's made out of a cardboard box, actually, and an old pair of jeans. So I like it. Blue's my favorite color. Like, I even had this inside paper cut out and picked out for like ever. So yeah. So this is going to be my books to be read. And then I went online and I printed some pictures of books and libraries, like old antique books. I can't even speak today. So I figure I put this year's calendar there. And these are the books that, well, this one I need to get. I think the rest of these are sitting in my Audible queue. I've had this one for several months that I need to get to. Now, these ones I got, like these three and this one, I somehow on YouTube, I ended up on a random channel where they counted down their top books of 2020, and these kept coming up, so I got them. So we'll see. I started this one. I wasn't in the mood for it, so I didn't go to that one. I need to buy this one. Did I put it here? No, it's over here. So I went to this one. This one's actually has my attention so far, so this one's really good. So these are all the books. This is the one Elena told me about. This one was a free one in Audible. This one's a really short one. It's only 2 hours. So I think I'm going to hit in between this one. I'm going to probably knock those two out. These ones have been sitting in my queue for months, so I'm going to try to get to those. And it's just a flap. Figure I put more books there when I get to them if I get through these. This has been sitting in my queue for years. Maybe I'll get to it this year. It's on here, so I need to. So, old library. So then I made a page for quotes. My attempt at calligraphy. Not very good. And then I forgot this was regular paper, and it went through, so I just put this little piece of paper. Probably put quotes on there again, maybe. So book quotes, hopefully. I'm hoping to put like the date and the number of stars underneath these. Like, I didn't give myself very much room for this one, so I may do it on the side. I don't know. I'll get creative. We'll see. So if I like it and the rating. And this is all more pictures that I haven't posted in. So once I read the books, I saw this idea as part of the bullet journal stuff, but since I'm not doing the books in my bullet journal, I'm doing them here. I put here. So this is actually where I'm supposed to put the title, the date, finish, and how many stars, since I did not do a good job of giving myself room over here. So that's what this is for. And then the ones I really like, I figure I'll do like a summary or what I liked about it. So the quotes are quotes from the books. And then this is my movies signature. And then I put a quote, happiness is not a chance, but by choice. So these are all the movies I am looking forward to. This one was supposed to come out last year, and it didn't. And now I've got to wait till October of this year. Somewhere. That's going to be a long wait. So, yeah. So that's why it's in here twice. I'm hoping it's good, because this is my favorite book of all times. Matrix 4, Jungle Cruise, based on, the ride at Disneyland. So we'll see. And then Fast and Furious 9, There's a new Top Gun movie, Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. This is going to be a funny one because the Hitman's Bodyguard was hilarious with Samuel L. Jackson. So, yeah. This is the only animated one I have on here, Rumble. It looked interesting. It's an underdog story. They're bringing back the Ghostbusters. And these are stuff I had printed and cut out that I haven't used, so maybe later. I never went to go see the musical. My nieces loved it, so I put it on here. They're making it into a movie, so let's hope. This is an action movie, so it's The Kingsman. There's a new Indiana Jones coming out with Harrison Ford. Free Guy. Based on a video game, kind of action. It'll be good. They're doing Coming to America 2, which means I need to find Coming to America, the first one in the 1980s. That one was good. They're redoing Mortal Kombat. They're doing Morbius. This is the new James Bond. The No Time to Die. So these are Marvel movies. So Black Widow, Eternals, Shang-Chi. This is Venom. This is a Sony movie, but it should be crossing over with Spider-Man. So Venom should be showing up in Spider-Man 3, so that'll be cool. I don't have a one for Spider-Man 3 because there's nothing on it yet. It's pre-production. So since I actually gave myself room on here, but since my handwriting is horrible, I think I'm just going to do my movie list, when I watched them, and how many stars out of 5 they get. And since I already had ledger paper, I did it here. And then that's it. That's all I have. We'll see. I figure maybe I can just keep going on this one. This is actually isn't this pretty? This is the inside of my Tasso tea that I've been drinking with the quotes. The yogi tea, I'm sorry. So, yeah. And for the book that you saw earlier, I actually printed it out because I didn't want to measure. So I traced from a picture I got off Pinterest because that was easier. So yeah, everything else is empty. Like everything else is for, I put in a coloring page in here. I haven't even colored. I have a coloring app on my phone I've been using, but I'm thinking maybe I should do the real thing with color pencils since I have them. So yeah, everything else is empty. There's some coloring pages in here. Some definitions. I like this blue. So yeah, so this one's for me. And no, the signatures aren't in there straight, but I don't mind. And I actually left it, if you notice, there's some room. Because I knew I was going to be putting in pictures and stickers and whatnot. So maybe I'll do it's probably going to need a closing. We'll see what I do for that. I don't know. Maybe I'll take one of these strips from an old pair of pants and use it as my closing. I don't know. Need to do something else with the front. So this is still a work in progress. So there you go. This is my reading journal. It'll probably last me, and movie journal, it should last me this year and hopefully next year too. Unless the pandemic gets more movies released, then it might not be enough. But who knows? We'll see. So there you go. Reading journal. I'm crossing my fingers I actually keep up with this thing. All right, bye guys. Have a good day.